even though when they pitch in a game, you're saying that because they threw to the target without a catcher, now in a game it's equally or even easier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because what I did, I wrote an article for Baseball Prospectus a few years ago called The Universal Strike Zone. And I wrote that article because they were starting to use the RoboZone. And I thought that when you're using computers to measure balls and strikes, that you ought to have some consistency so that the batters, the pitchers, the umpires are all on the same page. And what I did was I used Army data that was on thousands of men, and it measured where their hips are, where their arms are, their arm length, everything about them. And I took the typical 6'2" batter and figured out what is his typical zone. So meaning if you're pitching to Altuve or Judge, you're going to be different, but the typical batter is going to be this zone.
Yeah.
That zone is what I made the target. So when you put the target up, it is the right height, the right width, everything about it is what you're going to see in a game. So if you practice throwing to that zone, that's the zone, whether the catcher is even showing you a mitt. He may show you a mitt here, but he wants the ball here, you know? That may be the start point. So, but if you know that your catcher wants the ball at number 7, he doesn't even have to show you that. You're going to have this visualization in your mind. You know where 7 is. And so does he.
Yeah. And you just mentioned a word that is extremely important. Visualization is such a huge key.
Oh, yeah. Key. For command,